I'm fair to my own detriment. You know how we talk about being honest to a fault. I don't hear too much about being fair. Me being fair is it's killing me. How do you become unfair? Let me call my mother. My kid. I mean, what do I do here? What's going on? What's going on? These are, but this feels like breaking up fights. I want to say it's kids. Excuse me. I don't even know why I have these on. Nothing's playing. Oh, they just don't want to talk to you. In fact, I think their phone's off. Yeah, this is like pregnant. Oh, yeah, I can see the baby's face. I almost hit the baby. I almost kung fu chopped the baby. I like it, ironically. I like this. Oh, is somebody going to labor? The water broke. Oh, yeah, Daisy. Oh, I don't care. Oh. And who's this guy? This is for the church. This just happened to be in a church. Or in a parking lot or something like that. Yeah. Well, it's a man of truth. I'm a man of truth. Oh. Well, let's see. And this guy could have said that he delivered a baby before. You see how weird this shit is? You know what I mean? And this is that stuff that you can laugh at. We've all had it. Like, oh man, now they got a flat tire. Well, I thought you said that I. You go that route, and then when you realize someone remembers clearly, yes, I do. It was August 22nd. You see how long ago that was? And when I did it, it was probably a few years. But even before that, you said 6 months. Oh, this is when you just have to laugh at yourself. If you keep going on and on, you look like a fool. You're like, well, I lied. That's it. Because everybody does. You start painting this picture of yourself that now those that really are, you're annoying. You're those that are, I'm honest like that too. And I bother myself. And I'm the only one I'm around, really. I just assume I bother everybody else with it too. To bother me with someone like that, I'm heavy. Memory delete. I'm gonna assume, yeah, look, it's just like I can't remember what the fuck I just said. So I'm just anticipating, right? Instead of anticipating it, I'm just gonna walk away from it and be firm on that shit, King of Swords, because it doesn't matter with this Two of Swords. It doesn't matter for me. In the past, you can rewind and then hear it again, and then with the Queen of Swords, it'll have a different meaning. It'll wake you up in some way, and you get it twice. Is what they say. Yeah, it's a blessing, and this is one of them blessings. This is when that information's like, oh my God, I'm so glad I rewinded this. This is for me. Yay! Don't drink the wine. Don't drink out of the big glass or whatever this thing is. Yep. Because you will be in an altered state. I'm not sure if you want to around all these people. Okay, yeah, these are some non-godly people, which, hey, but it feels like these are the war. You know, these are the rebels. But not the good kind. Not over in the Middle East, hello. Not those. These are careless and impulsive rebels. We call them my abilities where I come from. Extravagancies, right? Add-ons, sure. Oh, we got this. Where was I with this goddamn boot? Yeah. Altered state of consciousness with these people. One, you don't trust any of them because they don't have any fucking tats. Somebody doesn't trust anybody with no tats. I don't have any tats, not one. But I know you can trust me. Even if it's to piss somebody off in a huge way and then suffer because of it. It's me. I don't know how to shut that off, but the good thing is I don't know how to shut off the best part of me too. You can't just look at the bad parts or that's bad in your eyes. Because, hello, with some of you, yep. Then we got that, we got the Hates of the Warriors, but this is slow thinking. And it doesn't take much to get them hyped. It's not very strategic. This is, I'm a short fuse, and I work with fuses. And I have Parkinson's, and I have 2 lazy eyes. Are you cross-eyed? No, they're both lazy. Somebody's mom called them a lazy sack of shit so much their eyes are cute. If the 2 of Pentacles comes out, I'm gonna just like, I just, they got some senses of humor up there. But it didn't. But this is back and forth. And this looks like something to straighten it out. I think they... I will have some kind of, and it's just because of the way things work. It makes it easier for people to accept something when they see that something goes through the same shit, right? More of a supreme God, a guide. There you go. This is... I don't know. Trying to straighten them out. It's just straightening them. Look, this is equal. 2 of Cups. This is balanced eyes. Yeah, but... Look at all these eyes. They're all over the place. Is this, okay. We're going to go there just for a moment. Somebody, the eye, there was... Listen, hey. Both eyes were googly. There's only one now. It would be a hell of a camera. It would be a hell of footage to have to watch back if the camera wasn't googly. And some Pollock put it in, or some, one of these generation. It's a degeneration, but I don't want to put that on all of them. There's good and bad in every generation. It just feels, yes, it's unbalanced. And we got the googly eyes and the Knight of Cups. What are you handling? I'll give advice. Page of Swords. They're good with their words, though. Oh, you are. So listen, I know in the beginning it was like I attacked you and I apologize. I am going to call judgment on me. Okay. And here it comes. Somebody's going to tell me. They're going to say some nasty things about me, and I deserve it. The way you speak, though, this is one of those things where there's a stronger gift, right? The reserve, what was supposed to be there, is now over here. It's an even stronger look at it like building a home. We talk about a foundation for other things. I mean, there's nothing to see anyway. People are fucking blown up like blowfish and ducks from work. You know what I mean? Then there's the other side that look like, when's the last time you saw straight? Did you ever see straight? Can you imagine what zombies look like? I think there's not much in between. The world's ugly. We need speakers. You're perfect. Yeah. And you know what I feel here? That you feel like people don't want to be around you, but then you act like you don't want to be around people too. It's like when it's convenient for both sides. And really, it can't be, you see what I'm saying? It has to be more you. It can't just be everybody on the other side with that. It just doesn't make sense, and I don't feel like getting into why. Maybe that's what you need to start doing, is cutting off. I feel like you could have had a mom that Now, it seems like she just wanted me to stay home all the time, live there, or live next door. And that she kind of gave you just enough to keep you there, just enough something. And this was you, like, I'm restless in this. Remember that movie, Restless? Yeah, I just sit here and I'm just wallowing in disappointment. Yay. Yep. I like it. She's got me wrapped around her finger. She's got me, I'm wrapped around her. I mean, this doesn't sound good. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in a one of them Snuggie and one of them sleeping bags tied up with that string that fucking broad talks about with the. Yeah, and I might just die. I may die like this. I thought about this. I need to put something in. This is watering plants. This is what he does too. So he's like, I water plants. I get up, I get my coffee. It's the best part of my day. And I smoke. Yeah. What? I don't care. But I go out and I'm looking at the sun, or and it's like it's an automatic. The second hey, hey, hello, yep. This is the mom, right? And it's that type of woman, though. Do you want something to eat? I haven't taken my morning shit yet. I really haven't. Sometimes you have to get vulgar like that so that they won't, and you have the same routine every morning. So that if the questions, how could the questions be different? It'll happen once, maybe twice. They'll get it. I don't feel comfortable with that answer. Sometimes you have to make people feel uncomfortable to make the situation feel comfortable again. You go food shopping. You want to write a list? Yeah, all right. And yeah, you don't have to do it all in one day, Mom. Then this is what you're doing. There's 6 other days of the week now you got to spend with the say that somebody's hurt from work, or they're a vet or something. I mean, that means you have to make shit up, or you have to create shit, or sir, if you do this to your. It must have been. This is, yeah, I'll send it to you text message, or I'll take a picture of it and send it to you. They don't really know how to use that well, whoever this woman is. Or if they're younger, they use all of these, it has its own language. And I'm not sure I want to learn this one. This is someone they learned other languages, or they're just smart. I refuse to respond. I can't. And even when I find out, I go to I don't know what, is this text ebonics? This to my English dictionary, and they let me know, which concerns me because they work for me. I guess their kids are being taught this too. Anyway, yeah, I refuse to do it. Okay, so there's that. And then if I don't get it, right? If I don't get it, let's just say, oh, I thought that said this, bread, and it says BRB. Like I'm done. Hold on a second. I'll fuck. And you don't see the second message. You thought it was bread. Bread. You bread. All right. King of Wands. Man, it's a miserable man. That's what this is. So this is a man here. Oh. You can't even say that. Oh, man. So, okay, this is what I got. You were honest. Well, first, you weren't. This is what's confusing, but not. First, you weren't, and you were like, yeah. What do you mean, yeah? I can tell you don't like it. Well, I mean, I like this kind, but I'm grateful that you could tell they were agitated, da-da-da-da. And then they said, oh, yeah, I don't want you to have to fake it. Just tell me if it wasn't. Then you did. I don't know if they did it on purpose, but they did it again with the same thing for somebody. And it was, yeah. Oh, man, you did it again. Sorry, man. They weren't that bad. What did I do again? What do you mean what I do again? You didn't even ask for these this time. I feel like you're setting me up. Why would you want to argue with me? We're not together. What is that for? Is it to get me arrested? I don't know, that doesn't fit. You understand what I'm saying? This is awkward. What do you get out of this? It doesn't feel like you need supply from me. But do you sell? That's how I sell. You do? They could be trying to get you arrested so that they can share your product with. It feels wherever you are, times are that bad. And I don't know if this is someone you're dealing with in whatever way, but it feels passionate through getting high or drinking. Yeah, and with the spine thing, this could be ecstasy or Molly, where I feel like your spine is always being drained. Yeah, you're always sorry the next day, or this is bent over, and this is, for someone, it's a little deeper than that. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords, I'm not like, ooh. It could have been something else that was being planned. Another thing I have here, you put this F, that's it, F, R, and then F, to set up for you to look like you're trafficking a youngin'. Yeah, it's at a hotel or a motel. 7. Yeah, and it's weird here because, and it's I don't know if it's actually that motel, but it's very, no one's keeping the grounds. I mean, this is burnt grass hanging all over. I don't know if this place is up and running or if it's ran by who it should be. The woman here, the one that she looks like, she's big. She looks like a drag queen without the makeup and stuff. They target people here. And it could be older white men. This is an area, it feels like this. These could even be, I don't feel gay. I feel the loner type. Kind of, well, yeah, lonely. They're so defensive. Is this just to get energy or something? It feels like it make them defensive. So I can judge them. Oh, this is bringing. They're recording things to say someone wants to start a channel and say this is how white people act when they're, you know what I mean? And they're going to record this. They're going to edit it to you know, to make it look like you walked into the establishment. And this could even be because of something that's coming out where I mean, this is everywhere that they're showing me or everywhere that I'm seeing or going. It's embarrassing. So that people leave, or this is something that also was being, they're letting me know of how people have been treated in hotels and stuff, the shit that's been going on in there. And the stuff that was recorded and things like that. But these people here also target people who have social media platforms. That's where money's at right now, where they're at. So, but this feels like they have people set up in the rooms around them to hack and count keys. Yep, look, they are out the laptop with the high free. Yep, there they are. Yeah, something happened with your girl here. With the strength. Yeah. And they are also, I believe, many are men. I don't feel like they're transsexual. I think it's a disguise. That way, if there's any footage, but you're forgetting about the thing that they're all watching through that we can't see, but you can feel that it's there. Those of us that can feel, and what a curse this is right now with nobody in my life. It is a curse. Look, and they're gonna edit it. Knight of Swords, that's chopping it down. Yeah, and the seven different ways. 7 ways from Sunday. That's all I needed to hear that immediately. Please remove yourself in this situation. I know that you're black. It has nothing. I don't. You can tell. I don't care what color people are. I have something going on right now, just like other people have, do, and will, and that's just that. Look. I mean, this is. You want to talk about chopping it down? This is there's 7 cups to chop. I want to chop 10. Pre-chop 3. It would be pre-chop 4. Look at this. 4. This is even these are sex videos that were put. Oh my god. Used to blackmail, used to ruin reputation, used to make money off of. All this voodoo too that they were doing. Oh man, oh my god! Some of them, if you didn't, you're gonna see your wives. You're gonna see how many women have to do black magic. Not have to. They thought they did. I think it was something that their friend had to do. So then they're mad at them. Some of these women, you are the walking spell. You would just walk into a room and hello, and that's it. You could walk into a room and not look at a soul, but they're all looking at you, even if it's, that avatar thing that we see ourselves in our mind. Yeah, I feel like some people do that first, or they get a feel. People don't make eye contact like they used to. King of Cups. They target. This is even, they put something in your drink. I'm going to go out to so-and-so. Oh, what? Do you have that? We don't have any. Oh, there happens to be a 7-Eleven or a Wawa right next door. Yeah, 7 of Cups could be coffee. Something has to do with a drink. The vending machine's not working. Yeah, it's not working. And then next thing you know, you go out. Someone's in your room waiting with, some drunk guy or something. They try to get away with saying that he stumbled into your room drunk so that they have some way of feeling better about themselves. Like, oh my god, with the fool, I'm fucking drunk. How the fuck would you went then behind the counter? You went behind the counter and typed in my code and everything? Is that what you did? Did somebody say some stupid shit like this? I'm drunk, I'm sorry, motherfucker. I didn't leave my door open. Unless you did. Unless you went down to get something from the vending machine and you came back. But whatever it was, it's, oh man, I'm so sorry. You by yourself? I'm sorry. Tell your husband, I'm so sorry. It's overdone though, right? And this is how they find out if you're by yourself, if you're staying for a little longer. And someone may even have a badge on to make you feel comfortable. Like, I'm a piece of shit who wandered into your hotel room and said that I did it by accident, but you can feel safe around me. 5 of Swords. Yeah, this is to intimidate as well. They send the rougher looking, the more intimidating men in there. And this could even be for some men, like gay men, but they pay it. Oh my god, how much is invested in this? You're a target. They pay attention to your style. Yeah, 6 of Wands, I'm telling you, they fucking study you. Yep, what you like, what you don't like, 2-pack, what you like, what you don't like. Okay, that's it. And then they draw this is images. They write shit down. They worry as if this is a career move. This is, God damn it, we have a deadline. What is this? Nobody knows. If you had to put a title on it, and a truthful one, nobody wants to know. Yep. I'll tell you what, though. Some of these videos that are coming out from a long time ago, or they're seeing them. I wish that the filters were there then. That would have been cool. Or even some deep fakes. Yep. Them look like fucking wolves. Okay. Yep. What was I doing here? Oh, okay. I'm the cop, but I protect you. I You walked in your room. I was sitting there with my dick in my hand and a bottle of Jack in the other. Fucking cigarette burn already. You've only been going for 3 minutes, but I got you. Did I scare you? Look, that's the first thing I thought. Is this shady cat on the moon card? Like, ooh. And then this smart one goes, no, my husband's at work. Or he working, he's meeting me here. Somebody's coming over. Something about a sense of security. Work, with work. Oh, so-and-so, no. This is working on social media too with the Four Wands platform. Oh man, don't say anything. I'm gonna flip some letters out and just see what comes to my mind. My mind. Elevate. Trying to elevate my mind. Can you elevate your ass onto the fucking 3rd floor, please? Because it's the 3rd room I heard you walked into. SN. Soon. Soon as. Is that somebody's nickname? SOONAZ. Soon as. Nope. Yeah, that's weird too. LT. Huh? Wait. Soon as. Oh. As soon as. I'm trying. Smooth as silk. Well, this is some interrupting. I need to say something. Paul Giamatti. You are a clone. 1986. Harold Hutner. That's it. Keep going, kid. Right. Slick. Smooth. You know. Oh. Is it now? Did somebody used to call somebody and badger them? Yeah, they targeted you via telephone. Telephone? Is this another country? Well, you wouldn't share a water or a drink or something? What is this, fucking naked and afraid? It's a little different when you're just on the street in your community and you get out of a Jag and shit. You know what I mean? You get out of a fucking Jag and then you got Timberwolves on that are gold plated. It's a little weird. And yeah, come on, you mind? I gotta take a pill. What pill is this? It's just 50 milligrams Seroquel. Meanwhile, they're the one that got out of the driver's seat. Now, if I give this motherfucker some of my water, it's just a debacle. It's what we call a decision that will change the course of events for many people, possibly. And one of them could be your child that's crossing the street, or somebody that you know, somebody that helps you out and gives you money and shit, a little bit of sugar daddy or sugar mama, and then they wind up getting hit and it's kaput. The universe was like, I told you to stop opportuning off this motherfucker. We have to give you warning signs, but I'm a creep, right? And I ran so far away. If I give him the water, he takes the pill. Next thing you know, boom. So I will not do it, and I don't know if you explained it this way, but now I don't know. Was somebody doing this often? So what is it about 8th Street that you get out and you are thirsty or hungry every day, or you don't have a smoke? How are you rolling up in this? Somebody, it's just a new Maxima, but shit, those things are expensive and beautiful. How are you rolling up in this? But you can't roll yourself up, a fatty, a shorty, or a midi. Something's off. What was this supposed to be about? Fair to my own detriment. Forget that. This went. I don't even know if I should do it that way anymore. This is page right. Hold on. Where am I at now? The water. Opportunist with the magician. What is it now? Who are you? Someone's a record. When you get someone that truly does it with a passion, they like taking people from the hood that are still in the hood and seeing how they transform their life. This is different. This is you showing up like you already made it. So in their eyes, they're not looking at you like a prospect at all. They're thinking, I'm going to be honest, that you're selling drugs. Hey. This is somebody, yeah, okay, it's invest in men too. This could be the sex thing. This could be even like get in that in gay porn. Yeah, hi. With the Emperor and the Devil, this is bondage and stuff like that. Yeah, with role playing, the Knight of Cups, many roles. As I said, I got many personalities, and I had multiple personality order. They used it, they did. I don't care. King of Swords. What is this? King of Swords to me rules of Iron Fist. Wow. I mean, that could be something too. With the angel, someone called himself a darker angel. But I had just enough light in just the right places. Death. Hold on. I don't see light anywhere unless it's that hole in your crotch where the light can get through. That's it. That was so stupid. But hold on. Okay. What's up with the mom? And this is weird, and I can't stand when they do this to me. But somebody's trying to get close to you. Do you have a wife that they bother your wife? This is what I feel. Oh my God, again. Oh my God, did they deliver food to you at some point? Or delivered something through one of them services? And I think that they were mesmerized or something. They became like a little, that weird fan, and they're showing me the bodyguard. Kind of weird. Or you are someone in the public eye, and I feel like you made it. You know what I mean? I'm a good guy, fucking temperance angel, but there's a side to me only with shit like this. Every time I get food, hi love, hey, grab my hand. Oh, I put extra there, making her feel uncomfortable. Here, I made yours. I put gloves on. I made yours. Motherfuckers, I'm sitting there going, excuse me? There's a whole counter full of people. I put gloves on when I made yours. Wow. Great, can I have a business card, sir? We'll be ordering delivery next time where I can't see you making it for sure. The fool. But you can tell that it's such a creepy happy, like he wants to kill me. That's what she told. If she's already gone, I'm so sorry, because I feel like this is somebody now, or it will be soon. This is use your intuition, yeah. When it comes to a lot of people coming into for this, whatever this is you're doing, somebody lied about something. I think, for sir, if this is you and she's not here, I think somebody's hell-bent that you did it. You guys may have had this, whatever it was yours, it's your. And I think a lot of people just, they don't want to deal with it. It's like they chose to believe it. It doesn't matter. If that you're all together now, this is the only time that you guys get along. Yeah, and when you're judging me, that's it. This is when all the wheels are spinning in the same direction. Yeah, and then what happens now? When I leave and walk away and I take whatever this shit is that you can't stand, that you judge so much, I feel it. You feel not so fresh, right? A tower moment, you start blowing my phone up and shit. I'm at work like, oh my God, we're having dinner. Yeah, you're coming, right? Sign your name across my heart. I need you to sign it. Yeah. Be yourself. You don't want that. Knight of Pentacles. There's a pause. Then they say, hi. I don't know what to say. You just get back, right? I wait a little bit. I'm sitting here with the High Priestess. I think a few steps ahead with this now. Yeah, thanks to this one. I can go to the mall. I mean, you may not have a lot of money. Right? What can I do? I need to break up my time. I could go to the library. You have some money, I can go to the movies. I can go down. I can go ride my bike. I was going to say, hop on my bike, my hoverboard, my skateboard, something like that. My Jap bike. Yeah. For someone here, they're like, I can go get laid. I can go get some dick right now. Yep. Or use it. Or this is even, I could, Ten of Pentacles, start manifesting this lottery ticket and go to the elation station. Right? The sedation too, whatever it works. Just don't be that guy. Don't, yeah. This is Jack, right? Jack took a pill. No jack off. Just off, yeah. Look, this is like fucking 9 times in 9 1. I had a 9-time run around last night. Queen of Swords, I listened to Ella Fitzgerald. Somebody listened to that. Someone else listened to Sade. I never disappoint. I never disappoint me. Yeah, look at this star. Ching. Yeah, what's this? Touchdown. La-di-da. Happy. And then I go eat. I eat afterward this time. I'm trying testing things out. I want another day. I want to go on the same date with myself. Every single night, the same thing. I went to the movies. Yeah. I went to the bar. I went to the library, and it was cool because I like the smell of the books, and just some of the books. I looked for that. What was that? The Sidewalk or something like that. Yeah, it was kind of cool. Others they went running or something. I do this, I go running, or I go running and I do this. It's like people, even for women doing this, you're just, I'm doing things with myself and for myself. Because this thing that has to happen is just not working while we're mixed together. I'm actually grateful for this time, and I don't know if I'm grateful for what I'm going through, but I'm not as angry. I'm grateful for my mom. This could be a mom, or yeah, somebody that I really didn't get along with before, or a sister or something like that. Yeah, she kind of gives you, this is pep talk, or you know what they're showing me? Say anything, how tight they were. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And I think at some point, I don't know, is it just the two of you? Or the people think we're dating, you know, it's your business. Another hey. Yeah, it's a hey, it is. I mean, you're like the husband, you're the man of the house, right? You feel like you have a purpose now. It's great because she feels like she has a purpose and she likes to take care of men too. She too has a hard time finding one that's worthy. There you are. I feel like somebody took the goddamn bus there. Or they're on the bus now. This is going to be amazing. And I think that they're kind of going back and forth. This is playing both sides with devil's advocate. You know what I mean? Whatever that means to you. I can never initially figure out what it means to me. I always look it up. To me, it just feels like someone that can see. It's just someone that can see both sides. That's how I see it. But they're kind of. But you know, they normally would do that. They're going into this blind. Somebody's on their way. They don't have to be on a bus, but they're on their way, or this is how it was. And I cleared my mind, and it all worked out. I didn't realize how powerful my thoughts are, and I didn't want to keep them there. So I say remove in my mind, and I feel something lift. It's amazing, and I believe it. So that's what makes it really happen. That I would have overthought it on the way the whole time, and then it happens. So if that's the case, why can't don't force yourself to think about great things. Let it be known just to yourself that this is what you wish. These are my wishes, and it'll happen gradually. That way you don't have this they're creeping in and how do I get them out. They need to be there so that they can. It's like forcing a cyst when you pop, or a zit, forcing it out, or just kind of popping one hole. Right? That's what you do. You burn the end of the needle, and then you wipe it with alcohol, and then you put it through, and then you put it through one more time, and then you put a napkin or a friggin', I'm telling you, somebody needs to do this, and I was trying to do this. I have some thing on the back of my ear that, I'm worried they're gonna ask me to put up some more money here for this motherfucker. Okay. Taking up some room that I wasn't prepared for. This is also, is there a child, a nephew or something? I feel like this kid is at peace. They could have had, just things are always up, down, and now it's finally, they have some peace in their life. Yeah, this could have been that you were with other family members, or you just have that kind of life. There could be some fighting over some kind of trust or will money or an estate property or something like that. Oh, you could be going through a divorce. Oh my God, this person with the text messaging. I mean, all I asked you to do every day was let me know that you were home safe, and you couldn't do that. It was like you wanted to pull some anger out of me, and look where we're at. And now I can't get you to stop texting me. This is exactly when you ask me why still. What's the point of asking me why? It's just about over. Yeah, what are you doing? Act like I'm cheating. You're making me feel like I'm doing something shady. Yeah, he has the kid with him, but even when he doesn't, it's who does this? Or even with her. Okay, I get it. I go with what I feel. One, don't judge what I do with the kid. I take the kid. And this guy doesn't have a lot financially, but what he's learning from his situation and instilling in this child is priceless. Oh my, it's priceless. I'm sorry, it really is. O-M-M-O came out. Because this guy has had to penny pinch or save, and he doesn't want this kid. Yeah, he's teaching him about loving himself. Hold on to your soul. Basically, without saying that. Hold on to what you know is true. Yeah, and always stand up for yourself. What? And we don't look at it this way. I'm not saying that you're a bad mom or dad. Because it's the same for some women where I'm going through something. Don't crucify me for it. But and the kids should talk about this. This is when for some reason the kids don't feel comfortable talking about this, but if you did, it would, oh my God, what it would do for the whole situation, for everybody. Yeah, with the moon, it's kind of kept hidden, you know what I mean? And it could be because the dad has another woman there. It's like, I feel, this is your mom though, the dad has another woman there, and like, I don't want to cause, they're married or they're getting married, and I don't want to cause problems there. But this is, if she's any kind of real woman, she's going to be glad that you see this part of your mom. If she's jealous and she's angry, then your dad needs to second guess whether he wants to bring this woman into his life and yours. Yeah, with the Hierophant. I mean, she's a runaway bride. Look, with the 3 times maybe, or this would be the 3rd, with the strength. On the strength, yep. And she leaves them, somebody's got a problem with men. They want the engagement party and the rehearsal dinner and everything like that, and meeting these people and seeing if they can get gifts. They charm the shit out of people too, don't they? That's charm to me. This is King of Cups kind of charms. This isn't a male, then this is somebody has strong charm and wit. Be careful of that. 44 minutes. Why do I feel like time is going by so much slower today? They could be putting something, I mean, I don't want to keep blaming you guys, but I can feel something on me, and I feel real. Or something else is. Or it's the moon. The cell towers, yep. Look at all these friggin' cards. Armadillo. I'm gonna take the armadillo quesadilla. Upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round and round. Upside down. Holy One. This is stubborn, right? This is like tough and inventor. Holy One and inventor. Inspiration, ingenuity. Great. This is amazing. I'm going to create something. Armadillo, and it's going to last. And it's coming from a good place. And it must be important with the magician. Yeah, it's going to be conjuring. This is, whatever this is that you're creating, you're dancing, this could be a play with the magician and the dancer here. With the tree. This could be the tree house, this elaborate, but not tree house. With the music, and just dancing and clearing your head. Grandfather, you could be living in a grandfather's house, or you have access to your grandfather's shed, and it's just kind of cool, or his garage. Yep. But the actor, I think that there's something where you were going to go into that, or this is just, I was going to go into some type of entertainment, and it could be, like I said, for the dancer, like this would be chorus, right, stage, echo water. Yeah, water card, that's what I had, flow, because you were thinking of flow. Flow. That wasn't me, that was the other one. And the singer of the voice, flowing voice, echo, flow, voice tails, la-di-da-di-da-di-di. With the warrior, I mean, somebody wants to bring some tribal shit. I want to go deep into the damn brain. I want to get some aborigines. What are those cannibals? And I want to bring them in. What do you think? It's not going to be insulting. I think they would be, I mean, with leadership, yeah, and creativity. This is how they see you, right? Darkness. These people I'm used to, right? Yeah. The slipping in the darkness. But yeah, I oiled it up first, though. With the musician and master ancestor DNA, some of these people, when it comes to beats, are you getting excited when it comes to tempo and beats? I mean, it's a natural thing. With the it's going to heal with the healer card, and purity and innocent. I think sometimes we think that these people live off the earth and that they're these, right? No, minerals, and you're going to learn so much. There's going to be on both sides. With the animals, there's something where you were inquiring about animals, having animals that most people wouldn't, not that they wouldn't want, but they couldn't handle. Yeah, something like that, where some of these people can catch one and even train them. You could incorporate animals with this, whatever this is. They're showing me 5, like Cirque, tribal, Cirque du Soleil, and yeah, the Cirque, Cirque, literally. I'm sorry, I keep calling you that. Someone keeps saying that to you and it agitates you, bro. Yeah. You don't want to say it. Rhythm maker. Look at this with the and the plants. This is bamboo. Those, what are they? Bamboo shoots. And teacher. I can't even take it. I just can't. Explore a new option with sound and the air. This is them having things that they created that are different than any instruments that we have here, where the air flows differently with sounds. You were looking for sounds that, I need a sound. I don't want to use this. I don't want to create it off a synthesizer or a keyboard or nothing. I want it to come from something natural, even if it's a door shutting or slamming. And father your fathers, I'm all right. With the writer, I told you, I made you feel like I need to take credit for something, Jade. I wanted to put it in your mind to write. And it's been helping a lot. Yeah, this is either writing lyrics or just kind of writing, and then it turns into something where you'll be sitting there going, I wrote that. Oh my God, that would be perfect. You know what I mean? It's that mixed with shit that you're experiencing in life. That you know other people, this thing where we're all going through this kind of thing at the same time. And it's different things for different people. It's helping. But then you're putting this back out there. It's that flow. Yep. You break the barrier, you may, with this. You may break the firmament. I mean, you always have smooth sailing, but you want to talk about greasing that one. Okay, there you go. Communicator and shaman. Yeah, you get so many ideas. Look, this is how they see it. There's this huge thing and it's your brain. It's just, it's not empty, but there's space because you're very careful and selective. It's very organized. Like somebody came in, like one of those closet organizer crew, and said, we're here to organize your brain. Okay, and you did. It's like there's spots open in the perfect spots for them to beam down on you and shit. Different ancestors that had different skills, but they're so excited they're overloading you with things. I would just let them, or this, whatever this is for you. Some people believe that it's a computer. I love that. And just let it know. Is it a computer that goes by feeling? And is it possible that there are two different it's? Is there a digital part of this universe and then a spiritual part with dark holes, with where omen exists and fury, but a certain level of darkness that's needed for different things that it's hard to explain in bulk now. It's easier when you have one of those moments and you're like, that's, remember we were talking about that, that's it. Some things, it's not that they're frauds, it's if that thought happened, there's a reason, and maybe it was something letting them know, we want you to look more into this, it's going to help a lot of people. It does feel like lack of judgment for just about anything at this point. Yeah, there's something else going on. We'll leave it to the scientists to figure this shit out.